Hola, bienvenidos. Welcome back
What's
to
up?
another exciting day here at the Bourbon Brothers Bourbon Bar. Panda's wearing a really nice shirt. I believe I've seen that shirt before.
I'd hope so. You're the one who gave it to me.
I have another one, I think.
Well, yeah, because they gave you the wrong size, so you gave me this one, and then you got the right size.
Still fits you like a champ. As you can see, chat, today I'm not wearing my contacts because Diablo dries my eyeballs out. That's true. I just don't blink enough when I play. Which is fine.
Yeah, blame the game for it, not your ability to blink.
Dude, like, by the time like your contacts start to dry out and they start to get a little bit fuzzy and then you start blinking, it's too late. You can't catch up.
That's fair.
But yes, today is Diablo. Chat, this Diablo. The fourth one. Let's see. Panda, what did you set your stream quality to?
1080-30.
Drop it to 720 because it's in the corner, so it doesn't need to be 1080.
I am inviting someone temporarily.
Should save on bandwidth on both sides. Who the fuck is this guy? You trying to do some trade?
Yeah.
He's in Saragar.
Yep. I am trading him 7 stinging stones for 30 mil each.
Oh yeah, the Stygian stones. Those are people fucking always asking for those. They'll pay some goddamn money for it. Do I even have any of those? Probably not. I haven't really done any of the in-game stuff. I have Distilled Fear.
Nice. How does that make you feel?
Afraid.
But
As
only
it
like a
should.
little bit, because it's distilled.
I have a Shard of Agony, some Sand-Scorched Shackles, and 1 Pin-Cushioned Doll.
Well, why are you putting pincushion?
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Assuming he'll leave the party at some point. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. I now have 216 million gold.
God damn.
I probably could have used those stones, but
Shit.
I can use the 200 mil more. Especially since I only had 6.
I'm a little mad
6
that
stones or 6 mil?
idiot is not one of the suffixes
6 mil.
for the player title. I want to be an idiot.
Although I did only have 7 stones, but that was still good money.
You can be a fool,
Sure.
but it's
I
just
can
not as
use
much fun.
them, but I'll just get more. I'm soft.
Okay, and then the $4 turbo.
Rusted Goat. That sounds fun. Why is my fucking materials tab always saying there's something I haven't looked at? I've looked at all of it!
You didn't look
Yep.
close enough.
It's kind of been busted the whole time. That one I can ignore because I don't have to see it a lot.
Hey, I completed a dungeon.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
God damn, I'm good at this.
So in the time since you've been AFK tank, I have done, I think that was dungeon number 7.
Yeesh.
They only take like 5 to 10 minutes each, depending on the annoyance of the task it gives you.
Well,
And
I'm
I'm 50
currently
points away
running
from having
3
4
uniques,
paragons.
which according to the developers today is what they want.
It's tricky.
Mm-hmm. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. Oh, time is tricky.
Tricky.
How was it? Tricky.
Oh god. I died.
Nut.
No.
Nut.
Nut.
No.
What's up, Brutanimus? Major League Grudy. Ooh, a silent chest. You need a whispering key. I had some of those. What happened to them?
Just
You were
spent
too
like
loud. They ran away.
a max stack of obols, or yeah, and just have 88 like I do.
There's never anything good in the fucking silent chests anyway. I don't even know why I get excited.
It's worth it in the hell tag because it gives you those shards.
So you're telling me the silent
I'm on
chest
my way
is
to
pretty low
turn
key.
in a side quest. Man. I guess we'll do this then.
Oh, you don't have to come over here. I'm just doing
Playing
it.
some DRG.
The wind's grown too cutting, even for
Rockets?
these parts.
For Carl!
4.
There's gotta be a story behind that.
Carl.
Carl, that kills people. Get fucked, Ice Clan Stormcaller.
Khazra's storm is ended.
Sorry, Frozen Girls. No, hey, what's going on down here?
Stuff.
Oh, I have to fucking interact during fight in progress. Oh, he's already dead. Oh, boo.
And I now have my 4 Paragon points from Kyoshed, or Fresh Peaks. You don't have to do everything, it's just enough.
Yeah, enough. We're rich! No.
Although I
Random
apparently
fact,
did
the
22
external
of the
tank on
38
space
side quests.
shuttles is not painted. It is the only part of the shuttle that is lost after launch, so it is not necessary to worry about metal corrosion. Personally, I never worry about metal corrosion. I just can't
If
be
I
fucking-
were going in a spaceship, I definitely would worry about it.
Yeah. If you die, you die.
That's
Ain't
right.
nobody got time for that. My God, I have 1,000
Hey, there's
intelligence.
a chance I could survive the landing or crashing.
Nah,
Not
that's
so
just
much
getting
the
your hopes
explosion.
up.
I mean, as long as my hopes are going as high as I am into the altitude, I think I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, you're all right, mate. You're all right.
To Sklasglen. Whatever the hell it's called.
Well, we're
And
gonna
for
do. As soon as I
another-
turn in this side quest, we'll do Panda's fucking Gungan run.
Hold on.
Okay.
What level did you
I'm
get up
going
to?
through
62. You should be alright.
62, 63, something like that.
Figured for the Nightmare Dungeons, they'll do ones that are like
Oh,
5-ish levels
my
higher than you, so you get
delight.
maximum XP.
Yeah, what would that
I
be?
admit,
Like around
I had
20?
little hope that it.
I'm not 100% sure. Of course, I'm in a town where I can't see that vendor, so. Well, no, it wouldn't even be that. Because the ancestral ones are 70 and above.
Oh, so. Is that basically like the tier 1 ancestrals is what we need?
Pretty much. The good thing about that is it'll go up, I think, by 1 every time, so you just keep doing that.
It's not you. I don't need you, potion bitch. Who do I need?
Potions,
Arcanist.
yeah.
Occultist. Pick up these waypoints. Oh, Pan is still looking at stuff.
Yeah, so he needs what?
Yeah.
Monster level fucking like 70, like the base ones.
We'll do the,
Ancestral.
46 plus or whatever first, so we can have that done. Have less annoyance on a screen yelling at him.
I can't make any like base tier ones. I can't. I can make some for the glacial fissure. 2 of them. The lowest one I can make is tier 21 to 25.
Maybe once you're past a certain level, you can't make them. Should be kind of weird, but you know.
Oh, I see. It's because the 1 to 5 are all in the sacreds.
Oh, okay, so the ancestrals only go so low. Okay. What is a 20 then? If it tells you.
A 20 in the sacreds?
No, an ancestral, the lowest you can do.
Fortune that is.
Well, no, because, yeah, so the tier 16 to 20 here in the sacreds is monster level 70. So if I make a base level ancestral, we're at monster level 76. That should be fine.
Yep. You can fight pretty high above your level. Like the dungeons I've been doing are 100 plus, and it's fine. Been doing them since like 85.
Yeah, I also have one where it says use the nightmare sigil.
Until spring.
Oh, yeah, that's just use any nightmare sigil.
Elixirs brewed to order.
You might have an ancestral one in your inventory that you can just throw up and get that. Scotland. Okay. down.
Dude, I could summon so many enemies beneath the fucking Tree of Whispers right now.
Yep. Can do that too. I wish they would just introduce that patch where you can just keep spamming
Hi,
it.
bourbon.
Right?
Okay.
Because I'm gonna have to put, like, some stacks of shit in my stash. Because I have, like, 2 stacks of living steel right now.
Is it a fuck shit stack?
It's been known to be.
Sure.
We'll just call that tab Extras. Read all about it. Also, you can't, like... What would you call it? Salvage fucking potions? That'd be nice. Because there's a bunch of these I don't fucking want. Also, if you could just, like, craft out of your inventory, or out of your stash inventory, that would be good, too. God, I got too many potions. I need to just, like, have them on all the time. Do you sell potions? Can you sell potions?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go find out. Hey, you, dick. You wanna buy this shit? Cannot salvage. Sells for 1 gold.
What? You can sell them.
I mean, it's better than it taking up space in my inventory, I guess.
Well struck.
Okay, so... Yeah, I've got some... Some sigils. We can use. So yeah, we can do, yeah, tier 1 of the ancestrals. Need more fucking sigil powder, man. I should make some fucking boxes to summon the tree thing. What level is that? The thing that lives under the tree, Esmond? Asmond.
I think he might have stepped away.
Here I am.
What's up, buddy?
I did not step away.
There's a fine brew.
It is me.
Alright, I think this is the only nightmare sigil I can use at the moment.
Blurp, blurp.
The other ones say
What else?
Bars World Tier 3. So
Oh, yeah. So go talk to the Arcanist and salvage all of the sacred ones, because you don't want them.
alright, where are they at in the place?
Right down here across from the oboe cellar. It's right here. Here's the Arcanist right here. You can salvage your sigils there and craft new ones.
Yeah, I've only got one astral, so I'll keep that one.
Yeah, we're in the old ancestral tier now. How goes the Diablo? Devilishly. Ah, thank you.
Boo! You suck.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Filter my class. All. How many aspects am I? Oh, there's only one that I haven't unlocked? Really? Unlocked by completing Vault of the Forsaken. I don't know what Vault of the Forsaken is. In Skullsglen. What is you gain 2% maximum essence per active minion. I don't even fucking use my essence. It's unnecessary. I need something that reduces my goddamn ultimate cost. Or time. There's nothing. There's nothing for it.
God, I need more mana regen. I have fucking 10.
I mean, you're gonna start getting, like, some really good fucking gear. So,
I mean,
sure you're
I've
fine.
got decent gear, like, on that I need, that's according to the build I'm following. The only thing that I don't have is, it's like, a couple of them are like, you want mana regen, and I think one of the things I have equipped actually has it.
Since you're a sorcerer, you should be able to temper that on your gear, I would think.
I don't know, maybe. I really don't know what goes on in this game. That's why I follow a guide for literally everything that I do, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
So if you go to the blacksmith here, they added, for Season 4, they added tempering. And so you go there, you go to the tempering tab at the top, and then there are, like, additional aspects that you can put on, or affixes that you can put on all your different gear. So, like, if I choose this wand here, it allows me to put either a weapon affix or an offensive affix. And if I look at my weapons, I can, you know, they're just different things, but they're, like, suited for your class. So, I assume probably utility would be, hang on, I should be able to find it in the collection here. Codex of Power for not just me. Keyword mana. Damage from pyromancy skills, and these are only the ones I've found. There's probably more. You've probably already unlocked more than I have found. But damage from your pyromancy skills can restore mana. Casting a basic skill reduces the mana cost to your next core mastery skill. After spending 125 mana, your next firewall is free. And while Deep Freeze is active, you restore 15% of your maximum life and mana per second. Those are just the ones I found. If you want to see, like, that list, it's in your collections, which should be Y. And you can go to your, like, class-specific. It's in your Codex of Power, and then go to Filter and make sure your class-specific is selected.
Yeah.
And then on the keyword search on the right, you should just be able to click on the word mana, because you're a mage, so there should be a lot of mana specific things.
I've got the one that says after spending X amount mana, your next firewall is free to cast. Which I don't use.
So there is just 4. So yeah, you don't have any more than I do. So it's going to be probably in tempering. Is mana recharge or mana recharge rate? That's probably an app. Well, no, because those were what were we looking at? Aspects. That's not even in the. It's in the wrong place.
I can
Codex
hear
of power, tempering, utility. Oh, but you can't. Okay, because tempering's new, so you can't sort in it. So yeah, you're just gonna have to like look through the blacksmith.
Oh, exciting.
What are you looking for?
Mana regen. I figured it was probably an affix that would be available in the tempering.
I was saying the build that I'm following, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in this game. A lot of not a lot of the gear, but a few of the gear pieces I want. It wants me to look for like mana regen specifically, and I think out of all of them, I have one, and it's not even on a piece of equipment or armor that it wants me to have it on. So my mana regen sucks.
If you want to find stuff for tempering, go to the obviously the smith to the tempering page, and don't put an item in. You can just click on the individual ones.
Yeah.
For mana, it's under resource, and it's under worldly stability. It's like resource generation.
Hey, I got a free gift from the store.
Nice.
That's nice of them.
It was a crossbow skin. I don't have a crossbow.
And also, when you look at those individual, like the resource slot and mobility, at the top it shows you what it can be on. So resources is only on rings and necklaces.
Yeah, I think it's, let's see. It wants me to have mana per second on my chest armor.
Oh, security man dropping the heavy bitties.
Well, it seems like just on chest armor, but
That's a lot of shamrocks. Thank you very much, security man.
Yeah, so if it's on anything that's not jewelry,
How
it
are
will
you
be
doing?
a enchant at the occultist over
Enchant.
here.
How is the sugar beating working out for you?
so I'm not going to do any of that right now for, obvious reasons. We're about to get a bunch of good shit, so
Yeah, I think
I'll wait.
at around
Yeah, you don't really want to fuck with stuff until you start getting level 925, because that's max gear power. So once you start
at
getting
level 80, once you have like all level 80 stuff, that's when you can start doing that. More so, like you can do it now, it doesn't really matter, but you want to really focus on your gear and be like, or not necessarily like, is this your best piece of gear, but are the rolls on that piece of gear already high like the other ones? Because if they are, then it is worth enchanting.
better now that you're not in a tree cutting it and sugar beating
However-
is doing good, and you pay to sit there and make sure the drums don't break. Well, can't ask for much better than that.
Always do the tempering first on any piece of gear, because if that fails, you don't get what you want, then you don't have to waste gold on enchanting.
Yep, because you can brick gear, because you only get so many rerolls on tempering, and if you don't get what you want, it's fucking useless. Let's go do this one. Oh no,
Also-
let's not. Let's let. Never mind. We're already gonna do it. But Panda needs to use his nightmare signal.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, he's not gonna get that quest done.
And also the stars on a piece of gear is the... Basically, it's just an enchant that can roll at absolute max above the actual enchant value. Do either of you have movement speed on your boots?
I have no idea. No,
Yes, I do. Sorry, I went to go serve dinner.
No, you're good.
I don't.
So what's the percent range on your moon speed?
It's not high. I think 12.5 is the maximum.
What's the range? Oh, is it 12.5 is the highest?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 12.5 is the high, but mine's tempered on. Let me take a look.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
12.5.
non-tempered. Not tempered.
I couldn't tell you.
Because I don't remember what it is, but for instance, it's not. Send that to the random dude.
It's a low. I think it's low. I think it's 12.5.
So my boots have the moon speed starred, and it's 27%. I'm pretty sure max moon speed you can get on a piece of gear is like 20. So it's obviously higher. So if you get 3-star gear with every enchant that you need,
What's
that
that
is your best
fucking
slot.
Loopadoop symbol next to your 3 mana per second?
oh, that's something I enchanted. So that's like what you re-rolled, because you can't switch away from re-rolling that. I think that's the only piece of gear I've. There's only a few I've enchanted. So you want to
Wait,
avoid
so it
enchanting
was-
as much as possible.
So it was gold and you or it was just rare and you made it legendary?
No, this drop is legendary boots.
I guess I don't.
'Cause-
Shit. Yeah, because that's imprinting. What the fuck is enchanting?
So, if you look at piece of gear, whether it's tempered or not, doesn't matter. You have the tempered things, which are the little anvil icons. The little, like, diamond icons are stuff you can
I
enchant.
fucking remember. Okay. Who do you go to for that?
Occultist. It's the last tab.
Okay. So the Arcanist does the. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you can replace your affixes. Yes, I totally fucking forgot about that.
Yeah.
Listen, I could have been.
You want
doing
to
that this whole
avoid
time.
enchanting until it's like a piece of gear that you know you're going to use for a long time, because enchanting, it starts out like on legendary piece of gear, it's like 100k, and it very quickly breaks a mil.
Yeah, but I have like $30 million. Those are
a single
some
piece of gear
nice
can take all your
drums.
gold.
Security. What do they do? They just is it just full of beats, just rolling?
They smush the beat.
Or yeah, is
Also
it a
the-
smusher or is it a agitator?
The star gear is basically just do one. Get them as much as possible.
Don't forget to activate your
Oh.
elixirs.
Everyone stand here real quick. Here's a incense. There we go.
What about nuts?
I'm incensed.
Oh, there's our goblin.
Ooh. Pick up that
Yes,
shit.
I like when these are in dungeons.
Hey, fucking Swifty McBootface. Settle the fuck down. Nobody can keep up with you. Where the fuck was that guy going? Oh, did you already run the
Like my
circle?
backpack. Except for the bit you just cleared. I have a backpack.
Backpack.
What's it? Oh,
Oh.
it's great.
Greed, let's go! Money. Give money more.
The way greed works now is actually really cool. As you gold the whole time you're killing, and you gain stats, so when it ends, just give out a giant bundle of gold.
Bucket makes it rain. So what kind of mage are you rocking, Panda? Ice, fire, electricity, sex?
Ice base.
Oh, so those are all your novas going on? You should be a sex-based mage.
No, I got in too much trouble for them.
I can't do that anymore. Court order.
Yeah.
I should probably have some pieces in here I can give you, Bandit, that will help you. Like the chest piece I have that when I teleport pulls everything in.
Oh, hey, if you're running an ice build, do you need a, what was that called? That's what I got earlier.
Oh, the
Azure Rat.
can't.
Oh, sorcerers can't use it?
Yeah, it's next season.
Next season, I guarantee it'll be part of it.
This one, I don't know.
It has to become the sorcerers.
Hey guys, I think he might be evil.
Perhaps.
Well, he wasn't evil for long.
Just realized my weapon has a weird enchant, or not enchant, but affix. Oh well. I want to have as much guard geared as possible. Oh yes, this guy. I should probably take my teleport off my enhancements. That's how I end up ahead so fast.
Okay, what do I got here? 1 star, 1 star. T for town. And then we can run whatever Siggle's Panda's gun.
Yes.
Don't know.
Which you should have just got one for
Huh?
You should have got one for completing that, I think.
Yeah, I got and Siggle. What we need to do is get Panda up so we can do the pit.
I don't even know what level it is at 1.
Oh no, it's probably so fucking high. Okay.
We can
Do I
run
like
level
all
1 and
these
find out if we wanted
affixes?
to.
No, I need to lose some poison resistance because it's just wasting space. So let's get rid of that. Oh yeah, let's
It is interesting,
view
though, so
possible affixes. Oh, just so fucking many. Can I re-roll this? Is there a limit?
To rerolling? No.
But you
You
can
can
only
only
do it
re-roll-
with one of them, right?
Yeah, just one of the enchants.
Okay, well, this is the one that I want to re-roll because
And-
I don't need that much poison resistance.
Technically a limit, that being your gold.
Ooh, an extra 1,600 armor. All right. Yeah, this possible affix fucking size is enormous. Resource cost reduction. So there's probably chance to restore 7 to 14% primary resource. So it might just be affixes that Panda needs for his mana regen.
There you go. It's a good chess piece.
Yeah, I'll have to go into my inventory, but I'll keep a hold of it for you because I can't use it yet.
Oh yeah, what level's on it?
80.
Shit. 8% attack speed. Let's go.
I would give you this other one 77, but it's count bound because I was using that one, apparently. The other one I have is also an 80.
I'm still at 161 poison resistance. What's the maximum? Like 71%?
70, but they're like some of the instances will increase it. Like the one I used on us gives us +1 to all of them.
Yeah, so I've still got plenty of poison resistance that I can reroll.
And
Let's go.
just so you know, wait, how much does this do? 10% of that is from this incense. So make sure you have 80% if you're getting it all gone.
I currently have 121 poison resistance from bonuses.
What are your other ones at?
Lightning resistance is maxed. Fire, cold, and shadow are all very low, between 30 and 40.
Your intelligence does give you 8% as well. If you hover intelligence, it'll say increases resistance to all elements by whatever. I have an additional 25% just off my intelligence. Which is insane. Also, something I should be doing is... Can I give these?
I have
I could.
increased my armor a substantial amount.
Ooh. Oh, where's pens are here?
Ah, yes, I'm right here.
Here's another item. This one you'll just salvage for the aspect.
Holy shit! Plus fucking 27% damage? Yes! Yes!
That's what makes
Yeah.
mine explode several times rather than just the once.
Oh, I think that's frozen orb. I think I need that for something, actually.
I think it goes on the gloves.
For me, it would be my offhand, but yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but that's just what the guide says it should be on.
What's still got some good in it?
Which one are you looking at?
Oh, what's
Like
this one
site?
called? Oh, the site is Mobalytics. And the one I'm looking at is called Frozen Orb, Jon Snow. It had the most likes out of all the end game options. This one had the most likes, so figured it must be pretty good.
Jon Snow.
Link it to me. I want to compare it to the
Yeah.
one I've been using.
what was it called? Pinnacle to the Pit or whatever came on last Saturday when I was at work, and I was like, man, I forgot how good Ghost is.
They're good.
Yeah, they don't come across, like when I put my playlist on shuffle, they don't come across as much as I would like. There you go.
Oh, this site.
Yes.
Sheesh. Zombies and Ninja Xbox One 2K. Welcome. Oh, so security says the drums pull the juice and molasses in the filtrate that you mix into the pre-coat with this. Oh. So yeah, it's like an agitator. It's for rendering. I see. Alright, I'm ready for your nightmare siglin whenever you are, Panda.
Okay.
How much exquisite blood do you both have?
Enough that I had to put a stack in my fucking stash.
So they'll run that at some point to get that necklace for Panda. The one I use. It's
I have
like
4.
I have a full stack plus 23.
Okay. It's 9 to summon them.
To summon who?
Zer.
Zerr! Yeah, we can do any of the in-game bosses whenever, you know, we feel like we're able. I'm just gonna hide behind my minions.
Alright, so I guess just any dungeon will do.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so you gotta activate your sigil, go into your consumables and right-click it, and then if you hit tab, we can actually just fast travel to the front of the dungeon now. That's a new thing that I got corrected on the other day because I tried to run there like a fucking idiot. I was like, oh, I know where that one is. I'm on the way. I have accepted.
Oh.
And there was this, at the Ghost movie last night, an incredibly sweet girl who was handing out handmade ghost bracelets that she had made.
Oh, nice.
Avenge.
Okay, none of that was. I'm just looking at the necromancy units that Zer drops to see what you can get. You'll have them when they do at least.
I think, I was looking at it the other day. I think it's the Beast and Ice type. It might be.
I'm not too sure about Beast and Ice because I haven't done it. I think there's a lower level one, but I think it's still.
We were doing, no, we did the Beast and Ice with, Stiffer.
I must have missed that one.
Ooh, we got a shrine here.
shrine. Well, what's this one? Channel.
You get to turn
Channeling
into
for
a
the spells.
Berzat ball.
Huh?
Hello, what the fuck is that?
Your wife sounds different.
Oh, because you guys heard my dog. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
This is the necklace
Okay.
you'll need,
You
Panda.
okay? How's your eye?
It'll boost your damage by like more than double.
Still?
It's insane.
Nice.
I'm sorry. Anything I can do for you? You look like your spaghetti's all upset.
The good thing about it is if I get
Punch
it
him in
and
the
we're
face,
fighting it,
man.
I can just give it to you.
Yes.
Excited to see you.
That was something that was always good about Diablo 3 is if you got repeat gear, you can just give it to the other person if they're playing the same class, and it's just you power each other up further and further to the point where you just destroy everything and not care.
Look at these cool little things. They're adorable.
I should probably answer this text message.
Alright, putting my drugs in.
If you want to.
What do I want from this place?
My drugs have to be refrigerated. I have to put them in there. And I did not know they arrived today. I did not get a message. Or a massage. Alright. We'll, oh. Sorry, I'm lagging behind.
We're fine.
You're good. I'm
Yeah, just as we're
to a
just
text
texting.
food.
We'll get
In
this
memory of Grand
dungeon
Mage
finished and then we'll go make some food.
I
Tell my
met
wife
him
hello.
the It was he who rejected my application to the Sanctum.
Well, you just did.
He called me power hungry, reckless, and I was. That rejection was a gift. It put me on my path, pushed me to seek bolder mentors. I now have the power I once sought. When we took the Sanctum, I killed him myself, raised him from the dead. Now he serves my every whim.
I wish you could skip. Oh, you can't skip speech on parchment. Just hit X. Nailed it.
You figured things out.
And that was felt dumb sending that text. So this place has something they call the Mega Caesar salad.
Is it just
God
a
damn.
big Caesar salad?
Not sure about that part, but it
I was
adds
gonna come in and eat and say hi to you as soon as we finish this.
grilled shrimp, bacon, egg.
Are you gonna be okay?
But then why not an Alexander the Great salad?
Can't touch it.
I don't know.
Did you use your eye wash?
I can't answer that. I didn't make it.
It looks a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah, you do actually look like a recovering domestic violence victim right now.
Don't look at that build a little bit more, Panda, but you might want to switch to a different build, like from a different site. Same build, but just different. I'll go look at it more.
What are we looking for in here?
First, we're looking
Good guy? Ooh, he had exquisite blood on him.
nice.
Hello, housekeeping.
so I don't speed ahead when I teleport. So I switched off my second enhancer to Hydra. So every time I spend 200 mana, it spawns a 500 Hydra, which is compounds with my necklace.
So
has a chance to spawn conjurations, and my conjurations have a chance to throw out frozen orbs.
I really need to.
Oh, hi.
do
Thanks for
like...
checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Oh, hello. I really need to. Welcome. You are live.
Hell yeah.
You're on the air caller.
So, what do you think about V?
I think if I didn't have them to walk on, my ankles would be pretty sore.
They give me a boner and it freaks me out.
Is there any sense of shame from it, Panda, when you think of that?
Oh,
I have no shame. I accept me for who I am. I'm not ashamed of it.
It's good. That's why I love you for it, you know?
My elementalist is almost done. Woo.
all right. I shall BRB.
Okay. While you do that, I'll look at this build more for Panda. What the fuck? This build is doing some weird shit that you got going on there, Panda.
Do what?
This build you're using looks weird.
Seems to be working.
The Paragon tree is like,
Yeah, that's the only part that confuses me.
it's almost psychotic. It's like if you look at that full layout, it's using all 8 pages,
Mm-hmm.
or mine's only using 6. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. And I'm not even using all the glyphs. Only using 5, I think. Yeah. It's interesting. This build doesn't want you to use that chess piece I gave you. That's stupid. I will just do this. And just have a look through that one and just see what you think. nice thing about Icy Veins is like when you get down to the Paragon boards,
Mm-hmm.
it literally will tell you attach, you know, X board and how many rotations. So you don't even have to like compare the two. If it says, you know, no rotations, you don't flip it. If it says 3,
Mm-hmm.
then you do 3. This one's really like hand-holdy in a way, which is a good thing when it comes to some of these builds. Underneath the Paragons is it goes down through your gear, so like the gear slot and what you want to use there.
Yeah.
So like for instance, the amulet, you need the fractured winter glass for this build,
Right.
but all the other slots are like, you know, use either. Because it says like replaced by, so it's basically you'll use those perks until you get that unique and then use the unique. Gems are obvious, the elixirs are helpful to know. Then you have stat priority and tempering affixes. And if you get down to where the stat priority and tempering affixes, that like box of each thing, so wand, focus, helm, it tells you sort of the priority and order of what you want on there enchantment wise. And on the right you can see what tempering affixes you do. So like perfection in the end game is having all the gear required and having the rolls you want on them.
Yeah.
Okay. And the cool thing is, underneath all that, where it says Season 4 Loot Reborn, it actually tells you, like, what has changed for these pieces of gear. It's kind of neat. You also want to max out Frozen Orb.
Do what?
You also want to max out Frozen Orb if you didn't.
I did.
Okay. I don't know why I'm watching it on stream when I can just pull it up and just...
Yeah. You could do that.
That way, instead of watching it delayed, I can see in actual time.
Those noodles are taking longer to get tender than I thought, so I'm coming back here, and then my wife is going to bring me dinner.
Nice.
And yes, it was actually eye surgery that she had. All right, what did we figure out in here, huh?
He was following a different build guide, and I'm switching to this one I'm looking at because it is actually just better.
Says who?
Me and a lot of players.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, as long as it's somebody, I guess.
It's not like huge differences, but the differences like add up to enough. Like things. Oh, do you not have access to all the paragon or skill points?
No. You knew this. I've talked about it the last 2 times we played. About how I
forget
have to
that
go
shit,
clear
leave
the
me
map.
What do we need to do on the map to get you some skill points? Where
Oh,
are
hold
you?
on.
Where are you short?
And let him finish.
I'm trying to see which ones out of these I need to, because I only got 2 left. But increase damage.
Max
to
out
elites.
the ice touch, the right one there.
Icy touch. Okay.
Yeah.
And the other 2 will need to be maxed out, and I'll be done. And I am.
Putting it W.
W, that's right. I've not finished any of them,
Oh my.
so.
Yeah, you
We're
don't.
gonna
You
run
don't.
around.
You don't have the skill point for any of them.
Well, there's 2, and I have the first one out of Fractured Peaks, the first one out of, I don't know, Glen, and then the first one out of Dry Steps, or Steeps, and the first one out of Kyrgyzstan, but I don't have the first one out of Hawazar, or whatever.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is thankfully give Panda host so we have his world state. We'll run around do strongholds and dungeons and such. Because just between the strongholds and dungeons, we should be able to get in the first 3 of every area.
I don't know how to make somebody party leader. I don't think you can. I think we just have to redo party.
You should be able to bring up the social menu, right click on the person, or click on the person. Is it not there?
This is what I'm looking at.
Oh. Never mind then. Yeah.
I could set a note, but I'm not going to because I'm streaming, and I would get in trouble if they saw me type that out.
Alright, I have left the party. And Azarin, that probably means that you're the leader since I was playing with you first.
Yeah. I backed out so you can just invite us both.
I'm gonna request a join.
He doesn't have to do much. Okay, now we're in your state, so we can.
Yeah, I hit yes
See
on
your
that,
map.
so.
I'm still gonna do this dungeon that I fucking showed up to. I don't think I've done it. It's like it's a prison.
Actually,
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna
just
do a different one.
yeah, by doing these dungeons, we're helping Panda. Everybody grab a dungeon.
Yep. I'm a Panda can join one of us too. If any structures are there. Good though.
We're in his world. Should be sent to his level.
Or actually, do we want to kill Zur a few times to try to get in that necklace? I think we should do that because it would boost his damage to like double.
Okay, where is there? Huh?
I'll run to it. It's in the darkened way. Over. What's it called? Fractured Peaks. I don't know those things you have to do for zoning is like discovering all the areas.
Yeah, getting all the waypoints and stuff. Fucking, I still don't even have all those. I did, but when they did their first season carryover, it was like corrupted. I didn't get all my stuff to carry through.
Not all the waypoints stay open.
Well, the ones that are for the whatever the things, like faces, they close down. Forts or whatever.
Don't forget to set your enhancements as well.
Do what now?
So hit S when you're outside the map.
Oh yeah,
Set
which one?
Fireball and teleport.
Fireball.
Also, you can put teleport. The teleport will make your spacebar your evade into a teleport, which is incredibly useful.
Man, we didn't need that party, security. All right. That ain't who we are now. That's who we were.
Oh my entrance into that areas now. Should be right actually where my head is. There's stairs there that give you a way.
Hands down, non-super allocated best bourbon in your opinion. All right. Looking for quality, like just total quality, or quality for the money. All right. What's your goal?
Sounds like he just wants what your best bourbon is to you.
Like best. That's the problem. You're asking non-allocated. Because, like, I would have said Buffalo Trace, but that is now considered an allocated bourbon in a lot of places because people buy it since they can't get Blanton's. There is a local bourbon where I'm from in Kansas City called Tomstown that is spectacular. I'm looking for something that is available in more places. If you want a rye, I go Michter's, and if you want, or Basil Hayden's, I've actually got some.
Go ahead and wait.
Got some
so
Basil Hayden red wine
Go on, do
cask
Paragons.
finish right here, which is pretty spectacular. Yeah, because like you can't even get like Weller or shit anymore. Like, everything has become allocated because people think that if it's expensive, that instantly means that it's really, really good. And that's not necessarily the case. One of my favorite bourbons to buy is Larceny. It's fucking $30. It's clean. It's great neat or as a mixer for a cocktail of some kind. It's just really, really good. I'm also a huge fan of Wild Turkey. 101 proof. I have heard people say that they don't like Blanton's. I have a bottle of Blanton's. It is my favorite. It is everything that I hoped and dreamed that it would be. But we're humans. We're subject to some confirmation bias, I assume. My Blanton's was a gift. It took a lot of work for me to get it, and so therefore I think my appreciation of it is probably one of the things that makes me like it so much. Yeah, no, if you can find barrel strength Larceny, it'll treat you well. It's a good time. As somebody who likes bourbon, I typically go for barrel strength whenever I can, though, because People who like bourbon like efficiency. You're trying to get something that's going to do work for you.
And like I always say, my favorite bourbon is beer. I don't really drink it.
Your skill at the bottom there. I'd recommend having frozen orbit. Right click, you can get the currents, which is the bottom skill bar.
Yeah, fuck you.
First slot, you want the ice blades.
Man,
Like replace your
I don't know. Asking me,
fireball.
what do you think about the newly released?
Doesn't need to go there, but
Bottle and Bond. So, as bourbon culture itself has expanded, people have started to familiarize themselves with phrases, and they're basically being led to believe that the phrase bottle and bond means quality. And it doesn't. That's not necessarily true. It can, but I've not tried the new Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond, but I have tried Heaven Hill, and I wasn't a fan of it. I'd rather take a bottle of Angels in D&D Day, or if it has to be a Heaven to make you happy, give me some Heaven's Door, which is Bob Dylan's bourbon. Pretty good.
check your mouse, it's important.
I'll
So
try.
with your main attack being on your left click, you'll quite often want to shift and click. And obviously the frozen orb will explode from where you have your mouse.
Yeah.
So just gotta get in the habit of hitting shift when you want to cast.
I do that anyway.
I don't believe in people who collect shit and don't use it. It annoys me to no end. I have an extensive collection of two things, vinyl and bourbon. And bourbon is mostly just bottles, and I listen to every single one of the
Follow the tree.
Old Forester. I like a good Old Forester. Let me ask you a question, Impactful. By the way, I don't know who you are or how the fuck you're doing this, but your name is like literally glowing on Twitch, which means you're somebody cool. Yeah. Neat.
B2TV, like more or less a subscriber supporter.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
God damn it, I got so distracted by that, I forgot what question I was going to ask.
Yeah, it's an add-on thing.